Well, I think we were just talking to Marcus just about the jump you had to make from, people think when you come from a small school,
Hmm.
but you don't look like, you're overwhelmed by any of this.
Right.
What did you expect and how has it gone compared to your expectations?
Well, I know it's a higher level. I just basically wanted to come out here and show how well I'm able to compete and do my job. That's, coach talks about it all the time, is just coming out and just doing your job each play. So that's the role I'm willing to play.
For guys, for people who are not familiar with you, how did you end up at a D2 school? Did you have D1 offers? How did all that come about?
Well, actually, I'm born and raised in the Bahamas, so I had to come over here to finish high school. Nobody really knew me going into it, so it was a long process for me. The University of Charleston came in. They liked me a lot. I took a visit. I built a great relationship with the coaches, the teammates. So I just felt like it was the place for me.
Did you play basketball? Football in the Bahamas?
Yeah, we actually had a league in the Bahamas before I left, so I was able to play organized football. I grew up training with my dad, so he was able to teach me a lot of the stuff I know at a young age because he played football at Bethune-Cookman in college growing up. So I was able to attain all that information at a young age.
Was it always receiver? Did you play a bunch of positions?
It was always receiver.
And then what did you has anything surprised you in the first 10 days of camp? Anything you couldn't have known before you got out here on the field with these guys?
Nothing really surprised me. I've had talks with Michael Irvin, and he told me what it would be like, and I just came out here expecting what it was.
What position did your dad play?
He played wide receiver also.
Is he the same?
Yeah, he's 6'5" also, so that's where I get it from. Yep.
Where does your ability in the red zone specifically to not just do one thing in that field, where does that come from?
It's a mental thing, just coming out and just having that per se dog mentality. My coach talks about it all the time. It's just playing like a big guy, and it's just like I said, it's just mental.
And just being like, give me the ball and every.
Yes. You just wanting the ball and making plays for your team.
That league you were in in the Bahamas. What was the competition like for you?
It was pretty good competition actually. We had a lot of guys, had the opportunity to go off to colleges and play college football, and it was a great league. We had a lot of guys willing to compete, so it helped me.
Is it like the equivalent beat here? Is it like an AAU type thing?
It was more like usually over here you have college football, high school football. It was more outside of that. So you would have different areas, like for example, we would have the Indianapolis area, then the Zionsville area, then the Carmel area, you know what I mean? So it's just different areas, who came together and developed a team, and we all just come and play together.
Marcus said that when you know what you're doing on the field, you can tell, and it looks easier. And when you don't know what you're doing, you're a little bit slower. Have you felt some plays you're really comfortable, and other plays you're like, I'm not sure what I'm doing? Have you kind of had those bumps?
Well, each day I'm getting better and better. It's my job to come out here and just get better and better and take the coaching, and I'm learning the plays really well. I'm getting adjusted, and coach has been helping me along the way, so I'm feeling a lot more comfortable. And the more comfortable I feel, the faster I play.
You spent the most time with Coach Crow.
Yes. I set up a lot of extra meetings, and just going deeper into the game and seeing where I fit well.
You probably never, none of you rookies have it. You get this level of coaching and time, to invest in and all that. How much does that help you grow? And
it's just a blessing to be able to take coaching from Coach Reich and all the other coaches, Coach Grow, my receivers coach. It's just I take everything they say. I take my notes, and I just listen to what they're saying because I know they're going to bring out the best in me. So I'm just all in.
What was the Olympic event you were training for?
The 400. I ran 400 in college, and because of COVID, my last year of track season got canceled. But I definitely wanted to participate in the 400.
Did someone from the Bahamas just medal?
Yeah, we actually had Stevie Gardner. He won the 400, and Charnay Miller, she won the 400. So, the Bahamas is doing pretty good. I'm proud of them. I'm very proud of them. Pardon me?
Did you ever run against him?
No, I didn't get to run against him. Yeah.
He's built like you.
Right. Yeah, he's a bit tall.
That's right.
Yeah, he's tall.
From a competition standpoint, what's it like to be going against guys who are more your speed and size? You're still bigger than everybody else. At Charleston, not a lot of guys who can match up with you physically.
Well, it's first of all believing in myself. I believe in myself. I have a big heart, and I'm always ready to compete. That's what it comes down to.
You talked about the mental side of the game earlier. You had a drop earlier, and Sam came right back to you. How important is that to have that kind of faith in the quarterback?
Well, Coach Reich always said if you have a mental bust, or if you make a mistake, or if you drop a ball, or if you're not in the right area, just come back, get the next one. Erase it off of your mind, and that's what I did.
How is the coaching different here than maybe what you've gone through in other places?
Well, it's a lot more detailed here. The route running, the alignment, the assignment I would say, is a lot more detailed.
Are you blazing a path for your younger brother? Is that the plan here?
Yeah, I definitely want to, be a role model to him. He look up to me, so I want to be that positive example to him.
How tall is he?
He's actually about 6'5" now. He's grown up. He has one more year of high school, and so he actually just made ESPN top 63 last night. So I'm proud of him, and he's doing well.